I don't know. I don't think it's that hard. I enjoy it. I don't consider it hard work. I just consider it fun, and it's something I like to do.
My name is John Schmidt. I'm the Washington CoastSavers coordinator, and we are at the mouth of the Hoh River. So I've been coordinating Washington CoastSavers for the last 4 years. This is the 4th Washington Coast cleanup that I've been directly involved with. And really, CoastSavers is an alliance of partners and volunteers dedicated to cleaning the beaches regularly. And it's just this enormous effort of different partners, public agencies, nonprofit groups, you know, like the Scouts that we had here today as well, Lions Club, Surf Rider Foundation, just all these groups, the National Park Service, everybody's all working together to clean the beach on one day. It's just an incredible experience to be part of.
Quite a haul there. What's the craziest thing that you've found so far?
Found a propane tank. We found this kind of crab pot thing, tsunami debris, bottles that have Japanese writing on it,
Wow.
like plastic bottles, a lot of rope, a lot of fishing net type stuff, a tire, the usual stuff.
This morning we found very typical garbage for the Washington coast, and that can be summed up in 3 words: bottles, foam, and rope. And it's all made out of plastic. And we have quite a healthy pile the Scout collected today, and probably have an easy ton just from this one beach alone.
My name is Peter Craig. I am Scoutmaster of Boy Scout Troop 1498 from Sequim, Washington.
I'm Lonnie Reynolds, a Scoutmaster of Troop 1480.
I'm Daniel Patterson, and I am the Assistant Senior Patrol Leader of Troop 1480.
What'd you do today?
We went on the beach cleanup. We hiked about a mile and basically just combed the whole area over multiple times looking for trash.
What does the troop get out of this?
You know, a lot of times it's more than just service hours, just, you know, doing stuff, but it's a great opportunity to kind of give back to the community.
Provide the kids a sense of accomplishment because they know all the things that they picked up and accumulated here was all part of their collective efforts.
I worked at the mouth of the Columbia River before I got this job. Lived on the coast there for about 11 years with my family, you know, raised my kids on the beach and dug razor clams, did some kite flying, but I never really saw the garbage. Can you believe it? You know, I lived there for over 10 years. I was more of a beachcomber. The garbage didn't stick out for me. It was kind of strange that way, and I think a lot of people have that experience where they're kind of caught by the beauty of the beach, the beauty of the ocean, watching the waves, watching the sunsets and things like that, that they don't necessarily look down in between the rocks or in the driftwood, in the grass, and realize just how thick the plastic is and how much of a problem it really is.
I'm Devin, and I'm from Troop 1498.
My name is Douglas Peacher. I am from Troop 1498.
I'm Matthew Craig with Troop 1498.
We just cleaned up quite a bit of trash from the beach.
This is my first beach cleanup here on the Washington coast.
My family and myself have been cleaning up the beaches here this will be my 11th year here. It's always fun. I mean, it's like one of my funnest things I do with my family.
Well, the biggest challenge there was hefting it down the beach. So we had a strategy where instead of trying to pick up on the way down and then pick up on the way back, or pick up on the way down and heft back, we hike down with different times for different groups.
Different groups stop at a different amount of time of walking, and then you get to your section and you just sort of fill up all your bags as you walk back that way.
Wow, guys, this is awesome. Such a beautiful beach. and you guys are helping keep it beautiful. You guys just did a tremendous job. This is a great pile. And I want you to think about not just the beach here, but the fact that the whole Washington coast was clean today. Now we had over 1,000 volunteers doing exactly what you guys did here. And so you're a part of something much larger. 1,000 people, we probably collected 20 tons today. And so that's, you know, something to be really proud of.
I don't know, I don't think it's that hard. I enjoy it. I don't consider it hard work, I just consider it fun, and it's something I like to do.
The coastal cleanup provides a great opportunity of having a free campsite to people who are cleaning up part of the beach.
It's totally worth it. It's so much fun, and it's totally like, it's just, you feel great after you're finished, and it's just really fun. I'll be doing it as long as I possibly can.
Will you do it with your kids?
I probably will.
Why it's important is because if we don't clean this up, it'll start to build up, and then even more and more and more will be there.
It's fun, but it also, you know, helps the environment. It's, you know, it's just a good thing to do.
Well, it's gonna help the ecosystem, so I recommend it.
Really, the more the merrier. The more people working, the more we can cover. And really, this is like for future generations. If we leave people of the future like a disgusting, dirty beach, nobody's really gonna want to come outside anymore.
Okay, so people at home who are thinking, oh, it's gonna be too hard, oh, I can't lift enough, I'm not gonna be helpful. Hush, you need to come. The little bit of help that you may be able to provide, or a lot depending, it helps. It does good.
There would be so much more area that could get covered if we had more people out, because we could coordinate a bigger search pattern and even kind of help break down some of what we collect. We might be able to recycle even more than just bringing it back as trash and resorting it once it gets here if we have more helpers. You guys gonna do it again?
Yeah.
If we look at the North Olympic Coast, it's part of the Olympic Coast National Marine Sanctuary. So it's protected because of the richness of wildlife that lives offshore here. Over 24 different kinds of marine mammals and hundreds of different kinds of birds. And these animals often mistake the plastics for food. And so they'll fill up on styrofoam, and then they receive no nutritional value from it, of course, and they basically starve to death even though their bellies are full. You know, the starvation is one thing that we're concerned about. Also, we find so much rope. I mean, we saw that today. Just all these different nets and different lengths and dimensions of rope. Not only, you know, are these animals starving from eating plastic, but the rope and the nets end up strangling a lot of animals as well.